Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Geeked Out Nation. As we go ahead and take a look into Julie and the Phantoms, this is season number 1, episode number 3, titled Flying Solo. So, going based off the title to this next episode, my best guess is that the guys want to go ahead and continue performing with Julie, and she's probably going to say no. I could be wrong. I'm just going based off the title here. Of course, we need to go ahead and take a look into this next episode to really see what's going to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Something happened at the end of the last episode where I was questioning some things that I seen that I wasn't quite sure too much about. Okay, so during the review portion of the last episode, I mentioned to you guys, right, as Julie was performing in front of the school, closing minutes of the last episode, the guys appeared. They showed up and started playing music with her. So it was one of those things where I wasn't quite sure if everybody that was in the gym seen the kids, as in the guys, or if this was just them hearing them but not really seeing them. But based off their reaction, it looked as if they seen them. So going into this next episode, I would really like to see if, maybe Julie's friend questions her, like, hey, who were those guys or something, just so I have some kind of, you know, just so I have some kind of info on, if everyone was able to see them. Because that was something that was weird to me. Because as we saw earlier on in that last episode, when they were performing, nobody seen them. They heard them, but nobody seen them. So I was like, okay, it's one of those situations. But then again, at the end, it looked like all the kids in the gym seen them. So I really hope that they could touch up on that just so we have some clarification there, because I was kind of confused. I'm not going to lie. But the last episode was a really good one. I loved the song that they performed at the end. And I can't wait to see what we get ourselves into with this next episode. So if you are a fan of Julie and the Phantoms and what we do here in Geeked Out Nation, feel free to leave the like, comment, subscribe. And of course, check us out on our Patreon if you guys want early and unedited episodes. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's my thoughts. Let's jump into this. Let's have a good time. And here we go.
Hey, where'd the rest of the band go?
Wait, were those holograms?
Sweet.
Yes, they were holograms. I plugged it into the ceiling projector before the show. I'd explain it, but it involves algorithms and science stuff.
Oh, good recovery.
Then I'm back in the music program.
Jules, are you lying to me?
Yeah, that was a pretty bad lie. I was about to say that was a pretty bad lie.
Since when do we lie to each other?
Flynn, I'm sorry. Yeah. Then maybe you can study the chemical properties of manners.
Was that supposed to be a comeback? Wow.
That was good.
Follow yourself.
Another winner.
That was a pretty good comeback.
Hey, that was kind of cold. You two used to be friends.
Kind of freaking me out too. You can see us, and then people can see us whenever we play music. And my clothes are made of air, but for some reason, I'm still getting a wedgie. So many questions.
Little
The
random.
important thing is that we rocked that place. They were loving you.
Are you kidding? They loved us. And
What's your face?
things just got weird between me and Flynn. She asked about you guys, and I couldn't say.
Sweet. Girls are already talking about us.
Yo.
Stop. I'm serious. I can't tell her about you guys for the same reason I can't tell my dad. She'll think I'm going off the deep end. To class.
Later, Julie. Oh, tell those cheerleaders I'm single. Oh, and that he's dead. No, leave that part out.
She's gone.
This kind of makes me upset that they are dead, though. Because they're awesome.
I think he's practicing his model strut.
He's so nervous, he's almost making me nervous.
Okay.
Forget why. Man, I said we invite Julie to join Sunset Curve.
Yeah, totally. I mean, think about it. The new lead singer, this band would be legendary.
Hey, I'm our lead singer.
Dude, that girl has the voice of an angel, and she can make us visible. Without her, we
That's
just
true.
elevator music.
That's true.
We don't gotta be so mean about it. And we're on the runway again.
Okay, I'm sorry, all right? I gotta go clear my head.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Thank you.
Oh God, I'm busted.
How is this possible?
Oh, you dinged my board.
Yeah, you could say that. We ate some bad hot dogs.
Whoa, no way.
Terrible way to go.
That is what happened to Mozart.
Wow, that's actually comforting. Thank you.
I have a guitar, right, guys? I wish I could do that. You know how hard it is to play that thing?
Sweet, I'm feeling that.
That does sound sweet.
Then I come in with a little, Then Julie comes in with her killer lyrics.
It's Sunset Curve, it's Repo.
If somebody hurts you, I'm gonna get hurt too. And my life will be real low, zero, flying solo.
Oh, okay, it's a song.
It's a killer melody.
I wrote that about Flynn when she was helping with all my mom's stuff. I gotta go.
Oh, this is perfect.
What about the band?
Oh, I almost forgot. Stay out of my room.
She could perform the song for her.
We will if you join our band.
I mean, it's just so random. Wow. Yeah. Who's that?
That's
You
funny.
seriously have so much to catch up on, bro. All right. I'll catch you later, hot dog. I really don't like that nickname. It's how I died. It's cute, huh?
Guess I made some violence that day. I know all your secrets, you know my deep dish. Guess I'm.
Now, I feel like the drummer is the most important part in music.
Woke. Yeah, that's a cool word.
I could be wrong, but I feel like the drummer keeps everything in check, you know? When they perform, especially live. Like, if the drummer's off beat, I feel like it kills the whole momentum. I could be wrong, okay?
Flynn,
It's just a feeling I have.
what are you doing here? I've been looking all over for you.
Not everywhere, because here I am.
I've been texting you all.
No. See, I grabbed those by mistake. It's not like I was gonna throw them at your bedroom window.
Oh, that's wrong.
30 minutes. Go.
That is so wrong. I would be so hurt. Like, don't do me like that. But she did lie to her.
Thanks for coming. We just wanted to not out here.
Oh, I know.
It's gonna be that song that was about her.
All right, guys, you ready? Actually, can you go over there? Reggie needs some space to rock out, and feel free to look around.
How embarrassing
Guys,
would
took
this
the poem
be
that I wrote about you and put it to music.
if they don't show up?
I wish I didn't have to talk to your dad after this. It's called Flying Solo. I hope you like it.
Weird, right?
They're ghosts.
Oh, we prefer musician spirits.
So does this mean you're joining our band?
Actually, I think you're joining her.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our episode for today. Season number 1, episode number 3 of Julie and the Phantoms. And thank God they did that, you know, because that was the one thing as I was watching the last episode that kind of threw me off guard. Because we knew going into the last episode that nobody could see them. Nobody. They only was able to hear them. And then, of course, at the end, when they performed, everyone's seen them. So I love that we started this episode off literally right where we left off from the last episode because they answered it right out the way, like right out the gate. And I give credit to Julie, man. She had a good little, you know, like safety net. And what I mean by that is thank goodness the projector was where it was to kind of help her out in this case, because that would have absolutely been a very tough thing to talk about and try to explain to everybody. But yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. And I like this show, man. The thing about this show that I really like is that this show has a lot of feeling. You know, you could sit here, watch this, and it makes you feel every kind of emotion possible. You know, you're laughing one second, you're emotional in one moment, you're really jamming out to the music, and the story itself is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. To me, this show has all the right formulas to be a successful show. So I kind of am a bit upset and kind of bummed out that this show only lasted one season. If you guys have any information on why it only lasted one season, feel free to comment down below. Or maybe this show was meant to have one season because they wanted just to tell this specific story and then that was it. If that's the case, then okay, cool. But this show to me has all the right formulas to be a very successful show. So I'm very surprised that it only lasted one season. And speaking about the story, I think the story is very catchy, especially for the guys. We're finding out that in this episode that there may be a purpose as into why they're here, and that's kind of been one of the things that I've been thinking about as well as we continued watching this show is what are the guys' purpose of being here? What is the reason for them showing up here? Because again, it's been 20 years since they've popped up anywhere, so yeah, that's one thing for sure. As we keep watching, that I can't wait to find out is to figure out what it is, what's their reason for showing up here. That's something that's really, really intriguing to me. But no, I like what I've seen here. Again, it was a good episode. The songs are very catchy. We are 3 for 3 so far as music wise. I really like all the songs we've heard so far. Flying Solo, I thought this was a way of possibly Julie telling the guys, hey, I want to just do this by myself. And I kind of went into the episode thinking that that's what was going to happen. I mentioned to you guys that I felt like the guys had such a great time that they're probably going to want to sit there and try to make this be a thing, try to become a band again, even though Sunset Drive, I think, is their band name, even though they're already technically a band, but like to be out there where people could still hear them. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that, everything that happened there, I was expecting that. I was expecting the guys to want to create this band. And I thought Julie was just going to sit there and be like, nah, it's just not for me. That's not kind of what I was hoping to do, or that's not what I was going for. You know what I mean? But no, it wasn't that at all. It was actually a song that she made for her friend Flynn, which I thought was very interesting. And I loved it because it showcased how close they are as as friends. Julie mentioned that in this episode, Flynn has been there for Julie in a lot of situations, but most importantly, the time when she lost her mom. She's been there for her. She's always, just looked after her, and she wrote a song for her, and it was a beautiful song. Honestly, I really liked what I seen here, and it's a really awesome show so far. I really like this, man, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this as well. Feel free, leave the like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about what we just seen. So far, 3 for 3, man. I love all the songs we've heard, and all 3 episodes have been amazing. I really like what I'm seeing so far, and hopefully you guys are as well. So don't forget to leave that like, comment, subscribe, comment down below, mention anything you guys would like to mention about what we just got done seeing here, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Julie and the Phantom.